Hi, this is George with Indonique Tea Chai again, along with my wife and partner Daya. Say hi, Daya.
Hi.
I wasn't supposed to say that. We're going to go a little bit deeper into tea today. The last time we discussed what tea is. It's the infusion of the Camellia sinensis plant that can produce white, green, oolong, or black tea. That same plant can produce over 5,000 different types of tea and counting that fall within those two main groups. And the reason for that is based on variety of tea and origin of tea. From that same single species, Camellia sinensis, there are over 380 varieties of the plant that fall into two main groups, or jots, and they're called jots. The Camellia sinensis, the original tea plant from China, is a variety that has a long, thin needle that grows best in higher, colder regions, and a wide-leaf variety called Camellia sinensis assamicus, which was discovered growing in Assam, India. The origin of a tea is usually included with finer teas, whole leaf teas, and some names that you're going to hear and you should be familiar with are things like Fujian tea from a province in China, Fujian province. Formosan tea is from Taiwan. The old colonial name of the area was Formosa. Ceylon teas are from Sri Lanka. That's the colonial name for Sri Lanka. It was Ceylon, and the tea industry is so successful there that no one wanted to mess with it, so they kept that name. And as mentioned, Assam teas are from Assam, India. Darjeeling teas are very popular. They're from a district in West Bengal, India, called the Darjeeling district. And South Indian teas from the Blue Mountains are called Blue Mountain teas, or Nilgiri, Nilgiri meaning Blue Mountain. There are many, many other different tea regions, and since it's the most consumed beverage in the world, second most consumed beverage in the world next to water, tea is being grown everywhere from Vietnam to Chile to Argentina to Africa. And if you're buying a good quality tea from a reputable vendor, you should be able to find out where your tea comes from. And that's kind of important because the region that the tea is produced in is important to what kind of quality tea you're going to get. The skill of the person who is growing it, how long they've been growing it there, what variety they're growing, things like that. Now, as mentioned earlier, every single leaf from the Camellia sinensis plant has the potential to become a white or green, oolong, or black tea. However, some teas tend to taste better in different colors. Formosan teas, in my opinion, should always be oolongs. The best oolongs in the world come from Formosa. Black teas, if you're looking for a good breakfast tea, it's hard to beat an Assam tea. Again, Assam's come in white, green, oolong, and black tea, but 99% of the teas produced in Assam are black because they taste so good there. You get into Darjeeling. Darjeeling teas can be both, they're generally either green or black, and they're wonderful there as well. It's important to note that Assam teas, since they're jungle grown, can produce 20 times the yield than a Darjeeling tea, which is grown in high regions. Now that's we're over 3 minutes right now, so I think I'm going to cut it short right there. One single species, Camellia sinensis, can produce thousands of different types of teas that fall into two main jots and to 4 main colors, depending on where they're from. Deal with a reputable dealer, and you can explore tea forever. So I think that's about it. Anything else, Daya? Say good night, Gracie.
Good night.
Have a good one. Thank you.